UConn still very much its eye on the Big East regular season title. So does Creighton. Breslin deep to left field. She's got a second homer. This is coming into today. This is what the standings look like, and we've got some updates.
Yeah, Providence got a win, so they're 14-3. DePaul got a win, so they're 7-13. Villanova and Butler both took losses. Penultimate weekend of the season with a little midweek appetizer between Providence and Georgetown.
And it's UConn heading down to Georgetown. A win here today for UConn does secure a spot in the Big East tournament.
Right, because they have the tiebreaker over Butler if they were to be tied with the Bulldogs.
And for a strike. And at the moment, the team that is most pressing would be Georgetown.
Right, if Georgetown wins, if UConn loses all their games and goes 14-10, and Georgetown wins all their games, that would be a tie. And Georgetown would have the tiebreaker because they would have beaten UConn 3 times.
So a win today or tomorrow would take that off the table and take the pressure off at least one element heading into next weekend. UConn still very much its eye on the Big East regular season title. So does Creighton. Breslin deep to left field. She's got a second homer.
You know, you wonder if Caitlin Breslin's favorite Major League Baseball team is the Blue Jays, because she's got 7 home runs against the college Blue Jays over the last 2 years. And that was another no-doubter.
Yeah, it was hit really, really well. Greenwood gave it a look, but that ball was pulverized out to left. So for UConn, all 5 runs today coming on home runs. 0 of 12 runs yesterday coming on home runs. Willers, pop fly, Perez there. Another pop-up and foul ground hauled in by Creighton's third baseman.
Second time this year that Caitlin has 2 home runs in a game. She hit 2 home runs against Marshall earlier this year.
Emma Willers had been 2 for 2 prior to that pop-out.
Huskies keep chipping away, which is why, if you're a UConn fan, it's imperative that Jessica Walter continues to hold down the fort.
2-0 here to DeMeo.
And you know, really, this is kind of like Mrs. Lincoln, how'd you like to play? But you kind of shut down Creighton at the plate in 4 of the 5 innings. The one inning they didn't was disastrous, which might have been a tad outside. Fans thought so.
Yeah, I mean, when you say, oh, they shut them down, it's not that they held them scoreless. Creighton has not had a base runner in those 4 innings.
So they have held them scoreless.
Yeah, right. Well, that too. Line drive down the left field line and foul.
It's like 3 balls like that UConn has hit in this game. DeMeo able to turn on one. Second, 2 hits in the series for the third baseman, 2 for 6.
Outside, Gilman battles back from 2-0 to make it 2-2, but now full count here on DeMeo. Outside of the intentional walks to Kat Pettis, there's only been one other walk that came 2 batters into the game. And DeMeo goes down swinging. After the home run from Breslin, back-to-back outs recorded by Gilman.
5th strikeout of the game for Audrey Gilman.
Heidi Barber. Ball and no strikes from Gilman. 2-0.
There's a little byplay going on between one of the Creighton reserves on the end of the bench and the people sitting in section 2, which is the closest to the third base dugout. Friendly banter.
And if you can't have that, then what's the point of sports?
Well, if you can't have friendly banter, what kind of banter can you have?
The kind that we have off air. we disguise it well for a couple of hours.
That would be contentious.
The 4-pitch walk to Barber. Tying run comes up in the form of Bella Cruz, who would be the unlikeliest home run hitter, but does represent the tying run here.
Well, we're going to get a visit to the mound by Crystal Wood. This is the second coach visit. This is just to talk about the strategy against Cruz, who's having her own heart-to-heart with Laura Valentino. Once again, it's senior day here at Storrs. 4 seniors will be honored in post-game ceremonies, and those will be streamed live on UConn Plus. Who's 2 years away from those senior day ceremonies? That would be Haley Krupal, Savannah Ring, Caitlin Kibling, and Jessica Walter to be honored. Their parents throughout the first pitch.
Bella Cruz.
It's a big batter here because you don't want the tying runs to get on base with coming around to the top of the order.
And again, with this being a 2-run game, you're Creighton. Not that you're already thinking about where is Kat Pettis coming up, but he does loom at some point.
Well, you're not worried because you're going to walk her. If pass is any indication.
The pitch just missed. 2-1.
Gilman already over 100 pitches for the day.
A run home in the inning thanks to a leadoff home run by Caitlin Breslin. That's in for strike 2.
She didn't throw that many pitches yesterday in her inning plus. She was credited with 32. It seemed like more.
Yeah. 2-2. Pop fly left field. Greenwood staggers back, secures it. And UConn's top of the order will lead off in the bottom of the 6th. It's a 2-run game. It's Jessica Walter back to the circle. It's Creighton wanting to score for the first time in a little bit when we return